were turned down by many different banks. Wouldn't even give us a chance at all.
We dealt with another local bank within the community, and they were not willing to work with us.
Most banks don't even want to talk to you, if you don't have a certain amount of money in the bank.
We had been through 2 unsuccessful attempts to get property, both of which we thought were slam dunks.
So we've completely outgrown the space and we're landlocked where we are.
A year ago, it was looking as if it wasn't going to happen, just because of some of the financial restraints that the people have. And then I got a call about Arks.
During the time that we came in contact with Arks, we actually had no way to grow any further, no way to go any farther. Financially, we're kind of just stuck.
It was a little frightening thinking about building something from ground up and all of the challenges that were there.
A friend of mine built a church in the city, and I thought, this is a beautiful church. So I was curious as to how they did it, and I went and talked with one of the associate pastors there, and he shared with me that it was through Arks, and from there he connected me with Arks.
Robert told me about the program. I liked it, but at first I was leery because having been turned down so much by other banks.
What I like about Arks is that they have never been rigid. They work with us. It's not a template, one size fits all.
So now we are here with Arks, getting ready to build from ground up.
When he called and said, we want to help you, it was kind of surreal.
But Arks has helped us get where we are today. We couldn't have done it without them. Not traditional format, not traditional financing, it wouldn't have worked.
It's great to have Arks partnering with us and being able to work with us in this situation to see the glory of God.
And so when Arks presented the Build to Minister program, that they walk you through the whole process from start to finish, that was very inviting and comforting.
It was the help that we really needed, but we didn't know that it even existed. It has benefited us greatly.
This was a blessing of timing. The timing was good.
Yes.
And the challenge was being able to turn this facility into a church.
Yes.
And I believe that's where Arks came in and made it happen.
What I love about Arks with the Capital Stewardship Campaign and the Build to Ministry program is that they come alongside you and assist the pastor to help take the pressure off the pastor.
I'm a pastor. I had a business career. God called me into ministry. But my expertise is not in the area of building buildings and all of that. But often we find that when a church begins to build, there's always a nephew or a brother-in-law in the congregation, and they think they're going to save the church a lot of money by doing what they've done, but they're not really qualified to build a church. And sometimes the short-term gain of trying to do it fast and cheap is not worth the long-term loss of what you could wind up with.
We had our own builder build the building, which was probably the biggest difficulty in the whole process. If we'd have listened to Arks, I think, and used Noah Construction, I really believe we'd have come out a whole lot better.
I like that even though we're in Houston and Arks is housed out of North Carolina, they've made their presence known. They've come down, and it's not just a phone relationship, but I can put names with faces and handshakes and hugs and prayers of encouragement.
We just wanted to have church in the building here, and that's what we did, and it was a lot of joy. The best way to put it would be a lot of joy.
What I like most about Arks is that they're not just a funding institution, it's a ministry.
The main thing is they're ministry-minded, and they care about the local church, and they care about people, and they care about the mission of the church and what the vision of the church is. So that's unique in itself.
It wasn't just something like, we're going to make money, this is what we're going to do. But it seemed like they're really concerned about getting out ministry, doing ministry for the Lord, and helping to expand the kingdom of God, which is pretty exciting.
And I believe in what they're doing. I believe they have a heart for the churches. I believe they have a heart for the people.
Yes, I understand that there's a business side, there's the development side, but it's truly, I feel that Arks has really taken a position where they really want to serve in some capacity and help expand the kingdom.
I would rather work with a company who has a passion and understand what we're doing. Most banks really don't understand churches and what's the purpose and stuff like that.
Thank God we met Mr. Knowles of Arks, because he was the one that the Lord moved through to help us get into our church.
I was tremendously blessed by his humility and by his sense of prayer.
And I just want to thank the Arks family and the leadership and the founder of Arks, Robert Knowles, for embracing and putting his arms around Tabernacle of Praise.
I just want to thank Arks, Robert Knowles, and the team for all that they have done for us.
If God had not connected us with him, we would not be in this building that we appreciate so much.
It was a win-win for everyone, and we are blessed.
It has thrilled them to be in this building, and we're looking forward to growth.
It blessed us real good.
And it's allowed us to grow. Without it, bottom line, if we didn't have it, we couldn't grow.